So we're using goats today to see how effective they will be in controlling some of the weeds we have in our parks. We're interested in looking at ways that we can reduce use of herbicides in our parks. We think this will be a really effective way to do it. Everything we know says it's going to be as effective, if not more effective, than herbicide use, and we're also interested in the economics of it as well. They can move pretty quickly. The trick will be seeing just how effectively they can get in and target some of the areas where we know that we have some infestations. The one that we've talked about the most is thistle, Canada thistle, which I think most people know. But we have a whole host of species, and the ones we're focusing on are the ones that are actually listed under the Weed Act, the Provincial Weed Act, that we have an obligation to control.
The benefit to goats over other livestock is that they actually destroy the seed in their droppings, and they're distributing again a natural fertilizer which releases slowly, not like a chemical fertilizer. They can tackle cliffs, remote areas, they can work in heat, they can work right after the rain. You don't have to wait for the grass to dry. In the morning they'll do it 2 hours, and then we come back and have water for half an hour, and then we'll go out for another 2 or 3. They'll lay down and have their cut at lunch. In the heat of the day they'll like to get in some shade, and then we'll go out again till about 6, and we'll go right up until 10 or as late as the sun will let us.
We fully expect that grazing to be effective to control weeds will probably take a few passes. Right now we're just focused on seeing how well this works, and then we'll revisit it and see if this becomes a tool that we can use in the future.
A fence is just a suggestion to a goat, so if you're planning on getting your own, you're going to have to really invest in good livestock guardian dogs and herding dogs.
The challenge is obviously doing this in a very public place, in a city park, and thus far the response from the public has been great. Key things that we've been trying to remind people is that these animals are here to work, so they're not here to pet. So we're just really interested in seeing how this works in a big city like this.